Scandinavia Explained, a video by Geopold. If you don't know, Geopold is I don't know how to describe it. It's a channel that is funny. Let's go with that one. Come on, I think you will understand. You will understand by watching the video, of course. So yeah, without any further ado, let's check it out. There will be a link in the description so you can watch the original video without my commentary.
Scandinavia, the icy region where they export more vodka than anywhere else in the world, drink more milk than anywhere else, where rotten, rancid fish is considered a delicacy, where feeling cold isn't a thing.
I don't think that's considered a delicacy, to be honest, but yeah, you got better food. I mean, and someone must be into that.
Where 7-foot Vikings used to patrol the land. Today, I'm going to be doing a tier list not only of the 3 Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway and Denmark. I'm officially extending this video into a Nordic tier list. That means we're including Finland and Iceland in the ranking as well. But first off, we got Sweden. Okay. Now, I know I sound like your typical British guy, but I promise I am like the most Swedish dude on this godforsaken island. I religiously practice fika. I drink milk.
Fika, Sweden's premium coffee break explained.
Okay. Literally by the gallon. I listen to Blade every day. I will constantly be annoyed about the weather apart from that one day of the year when it's lagom. My family celebrates Christmas on the 24th of December. They also own a Dala Hest.
Small wooden horse so you can...
Actually, many Italians also celebrate Christmas the 24th of December. Yeah, with the dinner, with the big dinner. It depends. I'm one of those family. I'm part of one of those families that celebrated on Christmas lunch. And with that note, let's continue because I'm boring.
Put in your window and stuff like that.
My name is fucking Leopold. I am genuinely so Swedish that I am a direct descendant of Alfred Nobel, the dude who invented...
Wait, what?
Swedish. That I am a direct...
This literally isn't a joke. He's legit like my great-great-great-great-granddad or some shit. Oh my god. I don't know if you should feel so proud of that. I mean, he wasn't exactly the best person out there, but at least he left us something good, you know? So yeah, you can be a shit of person in your life, but still leave something good for the future, you know? So just saying, you know, maybe that's gonna be me.
Descendant of Alfred Nobel, the dude who invented dynamite and invented the Nobel Prize. So if it seems like I'm a bit biased with this first tier list ranking, I am. We've got the highest population in Scandinavia, we've got the biggest city in Scandinavia, we've got all the good Scandinavian music, we've got the best food in Scandinavia with a...
Wait, I need to
Scandinavia,
see
we've got all the good Scandinavian...
Viagra Boys, bro, what? I need to react to Viagra Boys. Blade. Actually, I'm covering too much. I think I would do like this. Blade
in music.
Peter Bjorn, the Cardigans. Bro, that's not the... what is it called? The singer that I've reacted to before. That it was really good. It was a good opera singer. Yeah, come on. So much missing, I think, right? But I don't know most of these artists. I need to check them out. Come on.
We've got the best food in Scandinavia. We're the geographical heart of Scandinavia.
Yeah,
We've got the most islands in the world. We literally invented Minecraft, IKEA, Bluetooth, Spotify, fucking Volvo. And then, you know, politically, look, I know we might have not been able to form a functional government for a few years. But hey, you seen all the rare earth minerals they found up in Kiruna? I mean, it will definitely be interesting to see if a massive injection of money into the economy will sort out Sweden's political train wreck, or just compress that train wreck into a raging ball of hellfire in the form of endless pointless debates, coalitions, and stupidly extremist brainwashing. Talking about stupid extremists, next up we got Norway. They're like the sugar daddies of Scandinavia. We all think they're kind of annoying, but they also have every natural resource you could ever need on lock. And whilst they do keep this wealth to themselves a little...
Bro, I put on specifically a Finland shirt today because I thought like the country of Finland was not gonna be included. So and I could be like as objective as I could, you know. But apparently it's impossible. What the hell?
This country is very, very, very important, not just for Scandinavia, but for all of Europe. I mean, after Brexit, the UK would literally have collapsed if we didn't leech off all of Norway's natural resources.
Come to Birmingham! Come Come to fucking Birmingham!
And regarding nature, I can't lie, Norway is absolutely stunning. Plus they actually have this thing called warm air. Due to the Gulf Stream, Norwegians have much less painful winters than the rest of us Scandinavians. Must be
I had
nice.
no idea.
You do get two other types of Norwegians though, aside from the normal ballers. These people are usually driven a bit insane by the country's desolate vastness, and this insanity can go one of two ways. Case study number one, the glad skit. That's a Swedish term that essentially refers to someone that's very happy, carefree and jolly, but also a bit, simple in the head. Let's just say they're not thinking too deeply about anything. Perfect example is apito, just walking around half naked, drinking vodka, swimming around in icy water, driving shit boxes, not having one capitalist
Bruh. This is my role model. Oh, he died! No. Come on. Why is it always the best people?
motivation in his body and being completely content with a life defined by Scandinavian goofiness. And then you have the second type of deranged Norwegian, the evil Satanist. These guys are absolutely the opposite of glad skits. They're actually driven to insanity from thinking too deeply about shit. And these guys turn fucking ballistic, okay? I'm talking death metal, I'm talking burning down multiple churches, I'm talking convicted murderers, the most radical beliefs you could ever imagine. You really want to avoid
I had
this
no
type
idea
of
about
Norwegian.
that.
And everyone from Norway knows of a local dodgy
Oh my god.
guy lurking around their town who's a bit questionable in this way. And you just gotta steer clear. Do not interact with these guys. They are almost definitely armed and dangerous. Talking about weird people, next up we got Denmark. The little splooge splatter of Scandinavia. The most...
How much you wanna bet is gonna say something about the potato in the mouth when they talk, the Danish people? How much do you wanna bet? Come on, I think it's like 1.00000001 the quote. I don't know.
mocked people in the Nordic region. Now there are some main reasons why Denmark gets on so much by all of the other Nordic countries. First off, they sound kind of annoying, okay? Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden and Denmark, right? We're all meant to speak very similar languages, and we would if Danes didn't just choose to say words in the most stupid, annoying way possible, just to be like edgy and cool and different. And you might be thinking, well, what about Finns? Why don't you guys make fun of them for having a completely different language? Their language sounds cool as fuck. The term I love you in Scandinavian languages is always along the lines of jag älskar dig. In Finnish, it's
Minä rakastan sinua.
Minä rakastan sinua. That's scary, bruh. Also, they did
How
walk
is that
away
scary?
from Siberia, so it's a lot more valid. Danes like to think that they're very clever and intellectual, and therefore they think they speak English the best out of all of the Nordics, when in reality, their accents sound like Germans with peanut butter stuck.
Actually, that could be... He gave me an idea. I could react to the different Scandinavian countries' English. There must be some videos out there. Really interested
To the
about
roof of their mouths.
I mean, the Dutch team is surely favorites in our group, and they're one of the best teams in the tournament. Whatever.
Get ready for my best Danish.
Oh boy. My name is Sammy. I wrote a fan mail to you. Why so no need to tell?
I mean, there's a reason why there's like 1 million English-speaking Swedish singers, and there's literally not one English-speaking Danish singer I could name off the top of my head. But wait, before I reveal my true thoughts about Denmark, I've got the perfect solution for any angry Danes or other people watching right now. You can let all your anger out in War Thunder, a fast, action-packed game which offers intense player battles. You can experience a massive range of vehicles in War Thunder which span over 100 years in development. We're talking more than 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, ships, whatever vehicle you feel like commanding today via your PC, Xbox or PlayStation, War Thunder's got you sorted. I personally love how crisp, detailed and realistic all the graphics are, from the explosions to the vehicle specs. I mean, it's literally in 4K, and you can hop on there for free right now by hitting the link in the description. Also, you're going to be gifted a large bonus pack containing premium vehicles, a premium account, a 3D decorator for your vehicles and much more. It's only available for a limited time though, so hit my link now. One other factor that makes the
I doubt you're still in time, but still, you know, just in case, check out the link in the description of his video.
The rest of the Nordics frown down upon Denmark is that all these countries have a deep respect for nature. 97% of Sweden is uninhabited, even more with Norway and Finland. And the sprawling, endless forest, mountains, land, biodiversity, animals is all very important to a lot of Nordic people. However, Denmark is a complete exception because it's so small.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a little bit different, I would say, right? Because Denmark is in continental Europe. Could it be considered continental Europe and Norway, Sweden and Finland not anymore? I mean, they're still connected, but like there's like the sea separating Denmark from those three countries. So I don't know. Maybe they are more close to Germany and other countries' culture more than Sweden and Norway are, and Finland. I don't know, I'm just speculating. Please don't get angry and just let me know in the comments if I'm saying stupid shit.
More densely populated, these values kind of aren't cherished in the same way. And I know this obviously doesn't represent all of Denmark's citizens' actions, but it doesn't stop that a lot of Scandinavians are a bit disgusted and offended when they see stuff like this on the news. Also, Denmark low-key have a kind of weird empire thing still going on, but I'm not going to get too political with all that. But all of that being said, I'm not going to lie, they did invent Lego, so they made
Yeah, actually Greenland and also the Faroe Island, if I'm not mistaken, right?
my childhood pretty much. I would not be the same man I am today if I didn't have Lego as a kid, alright? And also a lot of Danish cities do look pretty cool, and their islands are cool, and I really would love to go to Copenhagen, and Danish pastries are literally god tier level scran, and a crispy ice cold Carlsberg might be the best thing known to man you could.
I always prefer Ceres, come on, I always prefer Ceres than Carlsberg. I don't care if you get angry, but I prefer Ceres.
Handed on a warm summer's day, and
especially the new Ceres. I mean, I'm saying new, but it's already a while that it's still there. That's with the wait, what is it called? I think it's like yellow and it's 10% alcohol. Oh my god, it tastes so good, that one.
okay, I really don't have any bias against Denmark. It's just some friendly banter, some funny jokes. Good thing Danish people don't understand comedy in the slightest. Right, those are all the Scandinavian countries done. I'm gonna move on to the Nordic countries now. Starting with Iceland, probably the most insane and unique looking Nordic country. Is absolutely stunning. That does come with some downsides though. Namely, the entire country is like one big tourist trap. Their population is only 372,000, but they get 1.7 million tourists every year, meaning
yeah, but actually the island is huge, so I guess it's not interfering as much as other places. Probably, I don't know. I haven't had the luck of traveling to Iceland yet, so I don't know how it is. So if you're from Iceland watching this video and you want to interject, or if you have visited Iceland and you want to interject, please do so.
you can almost guarantee at all times there are more tourists than Icelandic people in Iceland. And looking at these stats right now, I do feel pretty bad for you guys. Honestly though, you can probably avoid the big crowds by just not going to the fucking Blue Lagoon. I don't know if any of the tourists know this. It's literally power plant wastewater. Anyway, the other things I know about Iceland is that the prices,
I mean, it still look amazing. I will still do it.
are absolutely fucking ridiculous. They casually eat the most abysmal culinary monstrosities I've ever laid my eyes on.
Yeah, there was actually a video by those two YouTubers. Oh shit, I don't remember what's the name. There are two British guys that do football videos, and then sometimes they will travel around the world to different places, like maybe Brazil, Thailand, and they will show different styles of playing football and all that. They went to Iceland, and there was an episode that was all about food, and yeah, come on. They showed that actually that was like the Viking diet. That's why they are all strong and very energetic. But I don't think I could ever. Come on.
Upon take into account I live in Britain. Everything smells like eggy farts because of all the sulfur in the air from the volcanoes, which from my understanding, like literally any day now, are about to cataclysmically explode and instantly pulverize any existence of Icelandic people ever existing. I mean, I really genuinely hope that the one dude from Iceland watching this video is okay and is gonna live to see the year 2024. Next up, Finland. Finnish people are unhinged as f***. They're always drunk doing some weird shit with farming equipment. They're probably the most extroverted Nordic.
That's the... oh shit, what is it called? Oh my god, I love this channel.
People commonly thought of as the redneck neighbors. Somehow though, it's still the most expensive country I've ever visited. You know, if you really want to get a grasp on Finnish culture, I'd recommend the game My Summer Car. I think it perfectly summarizes the Finnish day.
Yes. I did even some live streams playing the game. It's not easy at all, you know? It's not easy like GTA, but still, it's amazing.
Routine. Wake up, go fix your box car, drive to the shop in this car, buy lots of vodka, drink all the vodka, get your cousin to drive you back home, sleep, repeat. Alternatively, if you want to see a documentary about me and my arch nemesis Wow Mau going to Finland on holiday, yeah, we went to Finland on holiday.
Oh, I need to watch that.
The evil communist himself. Alright, that's all the Nordic countries done.
Bro,
now...
wait. And look at that, bro. With the logo of the... what is it called? Oh my god. Bro, today I cannot function. It's a very popular drink in Finland. A Finnish subscriber actually sent me some Finnish snacks and sent me this one. Bro, let me tell you, that's the best thing ever. You cannot even taste the alcohol. You can get drunk so easily on that stuff. It's like drinking a Monster or something like that, but with alcohol. I don't think it's an energy drink, but yeah, the taste is that one. So you can understand me. Yeah, you will get drunk on that. Definitely, because you can't feel the alcohol. It's like you're drinking any other fizzy drink.
Made by the evil communist himself. Alright, that's all the Nordic countries done. Now we got some honorable mentions. These are all of the Nordic territories. They all have some level of autonomy, but usually less than 50,000 inhabitants. First off, the Åland Islands. Technically part of Finland, but they're self-governing, demilitarized, and they speak Swedish. I know there's a bunch of Swedish people that go on holiday there. It's meant to have pretty stunning nature. One important thing to mention is that these lucky motherfuckers pay like no tax. Next, we got Norway's territories. For example, Jan Mayen. Why the f do they need this? Oh, I see.
Yeah,
also,
of course.
Svalbard, home to 2,500 people that by law need to carry rifles with.
Doesn't Norway also own some islands in the Antarctic region of the world?
Them when they go outside, due to there being more polar bears than humans there. They do have a very awesome Soviet coal mining ghost town though, which I would really love to visit. And also apparently they have a completely open visa policy. Literally anyone from anywhere could move to Svalbard apparently.
Actually, there was an Italian movie of this guy from southern Italy going there to work because he find something on the newspaper saying that they will pay you lots of money to go there. And he was always getting crazy because he was so happy when the sun was never setting, but when it was all day, night, how do you say? When it was always night, even during the daytime, he was going crazy. Yeah.
And you might think that attracts a lot of people with weak passports, but if you check which countries have the weak-ass passports, I don't think they're exactly built for minus 20 degrees Celsius, you know? Alright, next up we got Denmark's territories, starting with the Faroe Islands, which, from my understanding, is just based Iceland. Hardly any tourists in comparison, but it has an equally, if not even more amazing natural landscape.
Beautiful.
They actually have their own language, and apart from having grassy roofs, the Faroese mainly seem to be very proud of their tunnel network. Weird flex, but hey, whatever makes you guys happy, man.
I mean, look at that, come on.
And then finally, we got Greenland, the place that definitely isn't green and was only named Greenland because some Vikings were lonely. My boy, I'm telling you, this is the greenest place I've ever been. Come join me, we're gonna grow hella crops, man. It's gonna be Realistically though, Greenland is not Nordic. They have a completely separate culture. They're in a completely different continent. And maybe I'll get some patriotic Danes unsubscribing. But hey, that might actually be a good thing. I mean, it's a joke, guys. I swear it's a joke. I know you can't understand, but it's a joke, I swear. And I am just gonna give a quick mention to Estonia. Because when I went to Tallinn, it was like a million times more Nordic than Helsinki. I can't lie. They speak a Nordic language. They eat Nordic food. They look Nordic.
Actually, that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. Oh my god. I went to Lidl to buy some stuff because I was too lazy to cook. And I was hearing Finnish being spoken, you know, because I'm learning Finnish right now. But of course, my Finnish level is very basic. So I interjected with these two elder women that were speaking Finnish, supposed Finnish, you know? And then when I started speaking Finnish, they were like, oh, we are Estonian. I was like, fucking hell. Oh my god, I felt so humiliated. I was like, I gathered up all the courage in my body to go and speak the language, practice it, and they're like, we are Estonian. Shit. But they were so nice. They knew some words in Finnish and they tried to help me out. But I felt so embarrassed. Yeah, come on.
Because hell, it will hopefully soon share a metro area with Finland. I think if you drop someone in Helsinki and Tallinn and ask them to guess which one was under the Soviet Union and which one was Nordic, I think they'd get them mixed up. Just saying. So there we have it, guys. The completed tier list. Feel free to argue about it as much as you want in the comments.
Svalbard in E. Bro, what? I mean, come on. That's unfair. Even Åland Islands, I mean, that looks amazing. Estonia in B list, Finland in A list. I will move up Finland. Come on. I haven't been to any of these countries yet, but come on. Sweden in S. I will put just everything in S. Come on, I don't give a fuck.
And thank you to War Thunder for supporting my channel. If you want to play the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever.
Okay guys, this was an amazing video. Definitely go and check out Geopold. He makes these funny as hell videos. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. If you have more recommendations for future videos that you think I should react to, also let me know down in the comments. I really hope you will have a nice weekend. I was about to forget my words, so yeah, I will see you in the next video.